morning. Happy Monday. I am driving to work today because unfortunately Griffin is ill. He has a cold, I think. He doesn't have a fever or anything. He's been double vaxxed. He's just like really congested. And he thinks he got it from one of his coworkers because he was exhibiting symptoms last week. So he started to feel crummy yesterday and he's honestly just so congested. So anywho, he's at home today. So I took the car to work, which is a nice treat. And I am just at Starbucks grabbing a coffee because all of this is just a lovely treat. So why not also go through the drive-thru and grab coffee? Today I'm hoping is a pretty chill day at work. I think I'm going to do some studying during work time, get the rest of my like pressing tasks out of the way for the week. So looking at the rest of the renewals that I have to review for the week, and yeah, it should be pretty chill. I don't think that there's like anyone in the office this week, so it'll be very quiet, but that's never a bad thing. So good morning. Okay, workday is done. We are headed out from the office right now. Done right at 5 o'clock, and I get to leave immediately. It's a miracle. Obviously, because I don't normally drive to work, this is like big luxury for me to be able to just leave directly from work. And I do have to pick up some cold meds for Griffin, and I do have to get gas for sure. But otherwise, I'm very happy to just be able to leave and go straight home and hopefully get home pretty soon afterwards, which will be nice. I don't think we're working out tonight because Griffin is ill, obviously. So there's that, which is convenient and saves me time because I have other stuff that I'd like to do. Just pop in the mail in the mailbox here. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go pick up stuff from Shoppers and some gas, then go home to Griffin and make some dinner. And we have to go vote tonight. It's Monday, September 20th, so we have to go out and go vote because we both totally forgot to do it in early voting and whatever. And like, frankly, it was like going to be a bit of a hassle for us to go out regardless of when we went, so we just waited till today. So we're gonna go vote, come home, eat. Okay, we are off to do our civic duty and go and vote. Our polling station's not that far from our apartment. Last time in 2019, it was actually like super close. It was like a block away, but this year it's a little bit farther, but that's fine. It's just because they need more space to be able to space people out. So we're gonna go do that, come home and have some dinner, but I'm really excited to vote. I feel like I've mentioned it once or twice, but I did take political science in university, so I'm obviously very politically minded. So I do love election season, and I do love voting, and I like to educate anyone that I can on the voting options and the party platforms whenever I'm able to. So voting day is very exciting for me, and I'm excited to follow some of the coverage this evening and see how it all turns out. It's kind of a nerve-wracking time politically because things are really tense, and I feel like they've gotten really polarized throughout this time of everyone being at home all the time and really siloing in and entering a lot of echo chambers. So we'll see what happens, but I do have high hopes. I made some pasta, roasted Brussels sprouts, and garlic bread for dinner. We kind of do this pretty often where I'll just bring out the baking tray and put it on the table because it's just less dishes. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I just got to work and I'm gonna put together a overnight oats breakfast bowl. Because I drove yesterday, I brought like all of the toppers and stuff that I put on everything to work just to keep it here for the week so I don't have to drag stuff back and forth. So I just have to bring my pre-made oats, prep them, and then toss everything on top. And it's like apple, cinnamon, peanut butter with some granola. So it's really good. Okay. I am wildly sweaty and in terrible lighting because I just finished a workout class at my gym. So I was an avid, like, full-time member at Bodies by Phil, have been for a couple years now. I was working there for a little while, so I had like the free membership and everything. But then when I got this new job, I had to leave my position there. So I lost the free membership, and with my current pay situation at work, it's not feasible for me to be paying for the membership fees at my gym. So I took a break from there, unfortunately, and now I'm just going, you know, about once a month when I'm able to fit it in, because that's affordable for me. It's like $30 for just a standalone class. And that was first one's back in like 2 months. I didn't go in August at all because I was super busy in August. So this one in September is my first one in a while. So it was so nice. It was a boxing and cardio based class, and I just love it there so much. And like, honestly, like my whole goal with work and like pay raise and everything is literally so I can get back to having a membership there, because I just love it so much, and I love the people, and I've gotten to know everyone really well. And I just, when I was going super consistently, like when I, you know, before the pandemic and whatever, and even like last summer when things were opened up again, I was in insane shape. Like, I was the fittest I've ever been. I felt so good. I had so much energy. So I know that this is a goal for me to get back there. So anywho, it was super nice. I'm so sweaty. I'm so tired, but like, it's truly the best workout you can ask for. And yeah, it's called Bodies by Phil. It's right downtown on Albert and Bank, and it's the best place in all of Ottawa. And I've tried several different gyms, several different types of workouts, and this is just my favorite. There's cardio based classes, there's weightlifting classes, like everything, and I just think that it's such a good mix, and it's a great place. So anyways, I'm on a endorphin high from my workout. I'm gonna blast some music, put the windows down in the car, and drive home, and then we're gonna have dinner when I get back. It is shortly after 10 and we are gonna go to bed really soon. But once I got home from the gym, we made dinner. We had soup and grilled cheese, because we actually were saying to each other the other day how we haven't had grilled cheese in a really long time, which is random. Like, we are kind of people who would have grilled cheese like at least once every 2 weeks, if not more often than that, to be honest. But we really like grilled cheese and soup as a meal, but obviously it makes more sense to do like in the fall and winter because of the weather. So we did that for dinner with cheese bread on the grilled cheeses, and we had this Moroccan spice stew from this guy that I buy soup from at the farmer's market, and it was all really good. So anyways, we chilled out. We spoke to Griffin's brother on FaceTime for a little while, and then just caught up on a couple YouTube videos, and we're gonna head to bed soon. We both showered. I didn't wash my hair because I didn't need to. It's all good. And we're gonna go to bed really soon. It's supposed to like rain for the next 2 days straight, so I have a feeling that the mood's gonna be pretty bummed out, to be honest. And I'm gonna pop a Tylenol before bed tonight, because I get really bad pressure headaches when there's like a drastic change in weather, and usually kind of centers around rain and like the heat breaking and that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna pop a Tylenol before bed just to try and stave off a migraine for the morning, and make sure to bring it with me to work tomorrow too, just in case. So hopefully that won't bother me too much. And I've had a couple pimples pop up over the past like week or so that are a little frustrating. This one's been like really aggravated, and it came up like under my skin and was like super painful, and now it just won't heal. And then I have this one here that also is kind of like up under the skin and like has drained once or twice already. Sorry, this is kind of like TMI, but whatever, just telling you about my skin. But yeah, things go well for a period of time, and then we get a wave of pimples, and that's just life and is what it is, and I'm trying to deal with them as best I can. I have like a cream that I put on my face that I got prescribed through Felix, which is like the online Ontario healthcare option that can get you like acne medication, birth control, and some other stuff. I don't remember what else they can provide at the moment. But yeah, so I've started using that again because I kind of stopped using it after a little while, and hopefully that will help. But yes, we are off to bed. I am in an office this morning studying for my exam. I signed up to take the exam last night, so that's super exciting. That's like paid for and ready to go, so I'm getting nervous and excited for it. I'm not ready until October, so that's gonna be good. But I have now Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings where I am studying specifically for the exam. So that's super nice that I get to take some time at work to do that, because I think that will be helpful to help me focus. I obviously study at home too, but it's a little easier to focus here in a room all by myself, doing the online modules, doing some reading, that kind of stuff. So that will be very helpful. So this morning, 8:30 to noon, I'm studying, and that will be every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that will help me prepare a lot for the exam. And yeah, so it's starting to feel really real now that I've like studied and signed up and paid for it. So wish me luck. Okay, I just submitted my booking for my exam date, and that's a little spooky that they just start counting down and I'm already losing seconds talking to y'all. So I'm excited, but it is a little nerve-wracking. I scheduled it for the morning on Wednesday, October 20th. I was gonna do Thursday, but I actually have a concert to go to on Wednesday night, so I thought may as well just get it out of the way before then, because I won't study Wednesday night anyways. So okay, we are home from work, chilled out for a couple minutes, brought in all the garbage bins and everything. So it's garbage day today, and now we're going to work out. We're gonna pick something short and sweet. Sorry, that's Groot chewing on her bones, so it's loud, so I'll be quick. But we're gonna pick something short and sweet because I'm very sore from the workout yesterday that I did at the gym with heavier weights and whatnot, and like just in general, like a boxing class is just like more intense on my body because I don't do them as often. So I'm very sore, so we're just gonna try and take it easy. And then it's raining. It's been raining all day, so it's been kind of a cozy day. But I think we're gonna go to the ice cream place that we really like, that's like a 30-minute drive out of town, because they just released their pumpkin pie ice cream, and it's literally so good. So I think we're gonna go do that after we work out. Okay, extremely weird lighting yet again, but this is what happens when we do videos in the car, especially at nighttime. Whatever. We did come to get ice cream. We are at Carp Custom Creamery in Carp, obviously. We found this place, I don't even know, maybe last summer, like summer 2020. Just like looking online, and I found their Instagram, and their stuff is so good. So we make the trip out here every once in a while, more in the summers obviously, for ice cream because it's so good. So we're here because they just released their pumpkin pie ice cream, and it's one of our absolute favorites. So we came to pick that up, and we're also getting their Cookie Monster, which is just like vanilla ice cream, but they dye it blue, and then there is Oreos and cookie dough in it, and it's literally the best ice cream I've ever had in my life. Like, truly, it's just so delicious. So yeah, we're here to pick that up just for a nice little drive. We're also listening to an episode of the Dead Meat podcast on our way. Dead Meat is a YouTube channel that Griffin found, and we watch the videos together when they come out once a week, and I recently started listening to their podcast while I was at work, and it's all about like horror movies and stuff. So that's been kind of something nice for us to bond on, because Griffin really loves horror movies and I'm pretty afraid of horror movies in general. So this channel and this podcast have gotten me more into horror movies, but also it's nice because like he does kill counts. So he counts like the kills and does kind of like an abbreviated version of the movie. So it's just kind of like a less scary way to watch a scary movie. So that's kind of been something that's like nice for us to both do because it's less scary for me, but Griffin still enjoys it because for the most part he's seen the movies already anyways. And it also introduces us to some movies that we do watch afterwards or beforehand. Like he usually announces what movie he's doing in the future, so we'll watch the movie beforehand so we know what's going on. Anyways, we're listening to this podcast and they're playing this game called Guess the Kill. So his fiance just like plays him like short clips from movies, just the audio of the kill, and he has to guess what movie it's from and which kill it is, and it's hilarious. And we're guessing them too, and like Griffin's gotten a couple of them and like I've kind of gotten parts of them. So anyways, it's been really fun. But it's like little moments like this that you spend with your partner that are actually like super meaningful and super nice. Like I wouldn't think about driving 30 minutes to go get ice cream and listening to a podcast with my boyfriend as like a date night or whatever, but like when you've been together for such a long time, it's just kind of a nice thing to do, to spend intentional time together away from our phones, chatting, laughing. It's really nice. So he's coming back with the ice cream.
Happy Friday. I am off in a little office again to study this morning for my exam. Like I said, I booked it recently and it's like just over a month from, no, just under a month from now. So studying every Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the mornings. I picked up a coffee this morning. I got the apple crisp macchiato again, and I get it like with only 2 pumps of stuff in it. So it's a little less intense, and yeah, it's really good. And I'm actually having leftover pizza from the other night today for breakfast because I forgot my overnight oats at home and I packed leftover pizza for lunch. But I have pad thai in the fridge from yesterday here at work still. And I was hungry this morning, so I thought may as well just eat the pizza. It's some of the stuff you might have for breakfast. You can make a breakfast pizza regardless, whatever. I'm eating it for breakfast, and that's just the way it is. So I'm in here to study for most of the morning and then back out at my regular desk for the afternoon. Kind of a great start to the day with pizza for breakfast. And the weather is really nice. It's like cooler, but it's not raining. And it's casual Friday, so good day, all in all.
Okay, it is Friday evening and we're just out for a walk with the dog. Because Griffin has been ill this week and I just started feeling a little bit ill this morning. It's just like a regular cold, like no other symptoms, so nothing to worry about. But I started not feeling quite so hot this morning either. We decided to forego the workout this evening and just go for a walk with the dog instead. And the weather's lovely, so I'm happy to be doing that. It's like true fall weather right now, and it's not supposed to rain, so I think it's gonna be really nice. So we're just out, the 3 of us, for a little walk, and then I think we're gonna make dinner and maybe watch a scary movie tonight. I have been in the midst of cooking dinner for a little while. Earlier in the week when I was just on my Pinterest, I got recommended a recipe for a pumpkin risotto. So I've been thinking about it all week and I bought the ingredients last weekend and I'm making it tonight finally, which is very exciting. So it's pumpkin risotto with goat cheese and cranberries and toasted pumpkin seeds on top. So I'm just in the midst of making that. I'm also gonna I have some prosciutto and some arugula hanging around. So I'm gonna pop those in too because I think that would be good. And I'm also making some garlic bread because why not if you can. So I always forget though every time I make risotto, which is not very often because of this reason, that it takes so long and it's so much stirring because you have to like keep adding more liquid and like let it absorb and then add more liquid and then stir and then let it absorb. So it's taking a long time, but I really do love cooking. It really relaxes me and it's like a creative outlet for me. So I do really enjoy it. So I'm having a good time doing that tonight. and it's just like calming, and I'm like focusing on this one thing. I found that with like a full-time office job and stuff, I kind of have less time to be able to cook more intricate meals, because I'm getting home from work and we're working out, doing multiple other things, whatever. And so there's just not enough hours in the day, but I think I'm gonna try and make this a focus for like Fridays / a weekend day to like make a meal that's like more intensive and interesting and exciting, because I do really like doing it. I just feel like I don't have enough time during the week, which I'm sure a lot of people feel that way that work full time. And like, I can remember when I was younger, like my parents kind of dealing with that and like not having the time to make the meals that they wanted. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I hope it tastes good because I've now spent a lot of time making it. So dinner's ready, and it turned out well. It looks good. So hopefully it tastes good too. I have to get way better at ending off vlogs. I find that Friday nights, I just like turn off my brain post work and totally forget to end off vlogs ever for a weekly vlog. So here we are again with a later filmed clip by Editing Maggie, but I hope you guys enjoyed the work week vlog. I started to talk a little bit more about my exam that I'm taking. So it is the RIBO exam to become a insurance broker in the province of Ontario. You get a different license for every different province, so I can only sell and give advice on insurance in the province of Ontario, and it's specifically for home and auto insurance. So I'm very excited and nervous to take that test. Obviously, it's a big step up for me in my company that I'm working at, and it comes with a possible position change and a raise. So I am looking forward to writing that, and I've been studying like crazy to make sure that I know exactly what I'm doing on the test. And with having worked there for 3 months already, I know a lot of the basics and just kind of needed to know a bit more of the technical. So I'm still in the process of studying and take that test soon, but I'm super jazzed about it, and wish me luck if you can, and cross your fingers for me because I'm hopeful that I'll pass on my first writing of it. So hope you enjoyed a quick work week in my life. If you did, please leave a like down below and leave me a comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys again soon.